of the second half.
Tuossa pidetään pallon noitten hyökkäysalueella.
Ei, mutta siis ei siellä se on vähemmän tilaa. Pääsee iskeen vastaan. Mutta siis omalla alueella ei pääse iskeen vastaan.
Kyllä ne pääsee, kun ne ottaa
Sergio Ramos tries a through ball.
Kertaakaan meidän.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That'll be a throw. Thiago Motta. Rabiot. Maxwell. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. It's Cavani!
Paitsio. Näis pilu. Oliko mukaan? Se oli kyllä hyvin pelannut. Niin, onko toi paitsialinja tai punainen? Valkoinen kaveri vittu puolet kans kyllä. Eli vaikka me ei jätkä ois ollutkin paitsiossa.
Tätyskuvakin jatkossa. On ihan hirveet nopeet. Tää näitä niin.
Tässä ei tarvi ainakaan ottaa rennosti.
Eikä mä edes
Ronaldo
pitänyt se jalka.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance!
Ja ohi vielä.
Todellakaan niinku jätkät on jo palkon.
This is promising.
Hei.
The assistant referee rightly gives him
Kolmen vielä. Joo, se olisi kyllä äänet.
He was just
Ei se edes olisi. Mikä yllättyisi.
Toni Kroos. He's long and forward.
Ja no.
Vähän jätkellä vitsuit. Vaikka itse asiassa noin syötät vittu niin.
He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! That's gone a long way up and away.
Syötätkin, niin niissäkin on tehty vaikeasta tasoa näille joukkoille.
Long and direct.
Ne ihan väärälle jätkellä.
And he knows it.
Meillä on vähemmän aikaa.
Tiedän kyllä mikä siinä on.
Maxwell.
Harvi. Otan suoraan. Haluan, että on siitä. Tuon mä pidän.
Into a good position. They need to hold
things up. Omat mielipiteet.
Glorious footwork. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Pastore. Lucas Moura finds himself offside.
Se veti sen sinne. Se veti sen sinne. Se jätkää normaali.
Sergio Ramos.
Mitä järkeä olla?
Marcelo. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he get the shot away?
Se tekee jonkun jihton.
No niin se näytti.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence.
Toisen kerran takas. Sitten jää perseeseen veto on.
Ja yli.
Ei. Okei. Tasa.
Paris Saint-Germain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be two up now. The beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Ja lyhyt. Takana osuu.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thiago
Silva demonstrates his quality.
Mulle antaa yhtään.
Ei saa joo. Nää katkaistavat vaparit. Tulla tolleen.
Some magic on the right hand
Veti
side.
yksi. En väliin mitä se on sitten lähtenyt.
Cavani!
Hyvä.
Neljä kulma.
Oh, nearly.
Hetkellä oli paljon huonompi pääpelä.
Hairaita.
Putus.
And it's Pastore.
Aina puhua sinne.
Now it's Thiago Motta. Looks to slip it through.
Se olisi ollut maali.
To concern the defence. James Rodriguez.
No vaikka punainen ei haittaa.
Ei, se oli.
Ei haittais punainen.
No,
se on ainoa keino näitä vastaan.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Niin toikin just, miten se lähtee nyt siihen huonosti.
Rabiot.
Miksi?
Down the left. What can they make of it? Maxwell passes it through. Di Maria, he's onside. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of... And the lead is free! It is surely done! Cavani did well there. He was
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read. It was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tänne Meskalla etukulma auki, veto lähtee. Ei ollut enää niin. Vittu tärkeä. Hääkin. Jätke eteen siihen. No, ei siinä mitään. Ei ollut paitsi. Hyväksyn.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Kurtsama pystyy pelaamaan Mooran paikkaan myös. Yhden maalin.
Veli voisi ottaa.
Ei yhden maalin sillä tapaa. Lavetsin paikoilla.
Otetaan pian näille.
James Rodriguez.
Saadaan vähän voitosta kiinni.
Pakko pitää sama paine päällä koko ajan.
Niin just sen takia, että ei ota...
Cristiano Ronaldo, the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Ei ollut mitään.
On siinä tässä vaiheessa. Antaako se vielä kortti?
Hey, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Kahdella välissä.
Joo, siis toi oli puhdas liukka. Toi oli kyllä perkele.
Lofted into the middle.
Oma. Konelle jotain hyvää. Äkki pois.
Vince has got rid of that.
Osoittanut.
Joo, niin olisi se Ronaldo.
Tries a through ball. Paris Saint-Germain still contemplating when to use their remaining substitute.
Haluaisin, että tässä on ollut mestareiliikapinaali.
Näitä ei tule useasti.
He's made certain that won't get through. James Rodriguez. Pastore. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? With that tackle, ball won cleanly. Van der Veel. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept.
Ei se pysähtyy vaikka mä juoksin.
Niin, mutta se syöttö olisi pitänyt.
Cristiano Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as he left the boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Looks like a good ball through. Cavani. It's Cavani! That goes to show he is human after all.
Right in front of goal like that, he's gone and missed it.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Tasapeli. Hävittiin nyt. Hävittiin tääkin peli.
Toni Kroos.
Tässä vaiheessa naureskella, mutta kohta se on se viisi.
Kovacic.
Niin näin.
Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. And he has been fouled there. And he knows he's in serious trouble here. That is the second yellow, red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Kumpi meistä etillä?
Minä aina tuolin. Ei mä pitänyt jalat alta.
No joo. Sen takia se on se sekuntia. Haittaa.
Miten se muuten saisi tehtyä näitä mahdollista? Mä vetänyt mitään jalkaa.
Ei siinä tarvitse. Cavani nyt.
Tarvitaan ihan.
Paris Saint-Germain chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. He's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. The manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and you know, if that's the case, then you know he's done the right thing.
Modric. Danilo. Now the pass. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's ball. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Losing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Danilo could try cutting inside here. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's out on the left now. Can he find a finish now?
Oli keskitys. Paraa, no ei haittaa, siinä meni vitusti aikaa.
Kovacic.
Tässä voin nyt aina vaan painaa täysin läpi se.
No, mietin kumpaa mä teen.
Nopeampi. No, mutta vetää sen täysin. Sä saa vetää sen täysin tässä. Se osuu siihen, niin se on maalla.
Taas. Mä oon yrittänyt koko pelin tehdä. 2 kertaa ja ollaan.
Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Pastore. Kuzawa. It's a good run down the left-hand side with a delicate ball. Now it's Lavezzi.
Hyvä.
Lavezzi!
No, hyvä oli. Aikaa menee kulma.
Olisiko ne jopa olla maali?
Äänestä. Olla maali.
Äärteen. Eikä se tuossa vaiheessa kannata. Se hidastaa vasta vetoa. Lähtee koko ajan pakkoja käyttää.
Di Maria goes short. Pastore.
Hyvä mitä. Se on sun äijä kyllä.
Nyt pidetään tää. Just näin.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Käydä. Sä voit tehdä, en. Voi.
Kovacic.
Voi.
Ball through.
Monen voi tehdä.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been caught offside.
En nähnyt.
Toni Kroos. A chance!
Se olisi ollut vielä perseeseen veto. Nää tulos tarkoittaa nyt sitä. Niin olisi. Mä ajattelin vetää kovaa. Tää tuloshan tarkoittaa sitä, että me ollaan vielä yhteismaalle reaalimalle. Eikö ei olla?
Ollaan meidän... Kovacic.
Joo, me voitettu. Tasapisteellä.
Saatana. Tärkeä.
Ei, mut siis tasapisteessä, jos on jengin kanssa, eli Kiovan, niin nää vierasmaalissa. Meillä meni paremmin.
Hei, tule.
Ei vittu.
Modric. Paris Saint-Germain, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved it.
Sä viet Realiin 5-2.
Niin täällä Superstar.
Mut ei se ollut kiva.
Ei noi oo kivoja.
Ei, se on liian raju. Mä vaan ajattelin,
että se voi niinku rentoutua noissa peleissä ollen.
Ollaan varmasti jaksossa, koska vaikka maaliero menis paremmin Jovalla, keskinäiset ottelut on parempi kuin pian.
Kerrottu se keskinäiset ottelut. Jova.
Niin, keskinäiset ottelut.
Valelee väliin.
Ei. Molemmat voitti molemmat. Mä olin ero. Järjesmaata näin. Avuloisin PSG-pari. Eli
Aivan meidän. Toi oli sit pakkovoitto. Toi oli pakkovoitto. Pelastaa se seuraava ottelu.
Marseille. Tää on kyllä kovin jengi tässä. Realin jälkeen vaikea asennoitua. Turpaa voi tulla, mutta tällä ei ole väliä. Tän saa hävitä.
Ihan eri luokan pelejä. Ei tossa voit Jani valita, että se 5 vai 10.
Valitaan jompikumpi. Yhden bissen periaatteessa vielä voi.
Joo.
No sit mä en. On mulla toi. Ai niin, sulla on vielä ne. Joo, totta. On jäänyt vielä niistä eilisistä. Toissa päivästä.
Mä ostan. Ostanut monta.
Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Marseille. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Le Classique, a truly special occasion, North versus South. Paris Saint-Germain against Marseille. France's major game.
Näillä me joutuu enää nyt. Äskeinen peli oli kyllä niin hyvä. Jotenkin tässä taas. Jotenkin varmaan vähän niin löysästi pelaa.
Huomenna taas parempi, kun ei oo vetänyt. Ehkä saattaa herätä ennen 3.
Paris Saint-Germain go for this lineup. Sirigu keeps goal. Thiago Silva, David Luiz, Aurier, Maxwell, Thiago Motta, Verratti, Pastore, Di Maria, Lavezzi, Cavani tasked with leading the line. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big and imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Batshuayi. Marseille have lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Out towards the flank. Alessandrini. Batshuayi with the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oli kova sade. Varmaan hidastaa vitut.
Lavezzi. And it's Cavani.
Väärin. Katso se. Hienoa. Vaikka ei tullutkaan.
Long and forward.
Ei ollut.
Alessandrini pumps it forwards. Gets into some space.
Baby.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marseille get it back again. Marseille! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Marseille give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Batshuayi. Maxwell. Paris Saint-Germain suffering an early setback, to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Now it's Cabella. Where to from here? Try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be
Now
the pass. Played out wide. Diaby. Batshuayi. Pastore. Now it's Lavezzi. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Alessandrini. Passes it through. Nicely measured pass. Batshuayi, he's... Yeah, that does look a foul. It's Alessandrini! Surely. Gets it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a win. It's all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Marseille get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cabella. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Out wide to the right. Maxwell, he's on a run down the left wing. Looks to slip it through. Pings it in. Smart save. Alessandrini. Diaby. Who's going to make this theirs? Diaby looking to get on the end of this.
Oikeesti tulemme palaa pinnan aika nopeasti. Tulee semmosia niinku koittavaa mitään.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Aurier.
Tossakin mä en tiedä mitä niinku se sadekieli pomppii mukaan.
Miksi se niille pomppii?
No sehän tässä on.
Now it's Diaby.
Ei oo sadekieli.
Cabella.
Ne on kuivakin renkaat.
Vedä tosta jalat alta, niin se on
The
punainen.
ball glued to his feet. Now it's Batshuayi. He's in, surely. Diaby!
Diaby has great prowess from such a distance, and having afforded that kind of room, I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Fine defending.
Toki jos haukkaa vittu oikeesti.
Gets it upfield.
Läpi niin se on
ollut. Kaikki kestää, kaikki niinku vartukset. Ihan vitusti.
Ei no. Ei on. Mikä? Yksinkertainen asia ei ole.
No mä ymmärrän sadekeli, mutta pitäisi olla molempia.
And it's Cabella. Batshuayi. Oh, he's come.
Vaikka mä menin täysin, niin kato mitä kovaa lähti toi.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Tästä noustaan.
On Maxwell. Marco Verratti. Cavani takes control. He's on the move. Flagged up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Di Maria won't be deterred by that. He'll just keep trying until the flag stays down eventually, and that's the way he operates. He just plays on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets it right.
Batshuayi with the ball through.
No pitäis olla meistä.
Ois se voinut niinku kimmuttaa sen?
Tai jättää tulematta.
Cavani. Lavezzi brings the ball forward. Now it's Cavani.
Vittu!
Brings it forward. Another piece of
Taas,
really
niinku
good
tulee ihan
defending.
sika hyvin kiinni palloon, mutta...
Lavezzi. It's Cavani!
Ei jumalauta.
Sandrini. Diaby. Forward it goes.
Ole kovempi kuin Madrid.
Cabella set up one goal so far.
Se vaan. Niin, tää liukkari. Se ei. Se peti liukkaria, eli kun sait palloja. Me noustaan, me olen parannettiin jo.
Paskasti on pelattu.
Ei, mutta siis on. Niin. Päästään tuohon mukaan. Meidän pitää vaan mukautua siihen, että mikä ei toimi. Tuossa sopeutettiin ollut. Huomasin, että me haettiin erilaisia...
Kun tietää, että ei toimi, ei voi...
Niin, pitää tehdä eri tavalla. Mutta se, että pitää tehdä vaikeammin.
Tosi vaikea.
So off we go once more.
Yksinkertaista asiaa, että ne ei enää toimi.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Joutuu vettä pelaamaan. Ihan.
Thiago Silva. Now it's Verratti. Tries a through ball. He's in space and looking for options.
En sano
To safety.
Parempi olla hiljaa.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you only calculate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key. That's what's needed now.
Ihan parasta, niin se tuli heti taas puoleen ja alle.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Päätiks nyt veto Cavani vittu lähti vasalle?
12 viikkoa.
Paris Saint-Germain, a chance now to pull one back. Thiago Motta, ready to try one. Thiago Motta! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! Unbelievable. The second half sparked straight into life.
Nyt pitäis pitää konetta perseestä.
Oh, that is a bit special. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off.
It
Gives them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Back to the keeper.
No ihmisen luonteessa, mutta
ainoa Barcelona-peli. Kaikki olisi näin kuin Barcelona.
Se on vasta omina. Oikeesti.
Sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Ite on yrittänyt päästä tärkeä
Steaming forward. Looks like a good ball through.
Mä mennyt.
Joo,
That's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and got their level.
Hyvä syö. Pointti oli se, että mä ajattelin, että jää taas siellä.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Päätten paino. Tässä mä luulen, että siitä on siellä kenttä. Ei jäänyt tällä kertaa, se oli ihan täydellistä.
Kestä oli ihan pitää.
Niin, siinä mä juoksin.
Jos on ollut, niin saisi voitu silti tehdä mahdollisesti.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Marco Verratti.
No, ei se jää miettiä vittu. Suki kännykkä vielä.
But well dealt with. Plays it out to the flank. Thiago
Silva. Kivolla seuraava lähet.
Paris Saint-Germain scoring 2 goals in next to no time to bring them
back. Ei se ole mikään
now.
mahdollista oikein.
Onhan se täällä.
Kyllä se on.
Alessandrini.
Tää on otsikko, et sua tänne katso.
Otan kommentoida.
Beautifully executed. Alessandrini. Pastore tries a long pass towards the front. Aimed long and direct.
Puolustetaan ihan eri tavalla. Se on pakko, kun ne muuten tulee.
Spoon forward.
Eri tavalla.
Ei, mutta siis mulla on sopeuduttu noitten pelityyn. Homman meidän hyökkäyksessä meidän on pakko pelaa jotain niin pikkusen eri tavalla kuin normaalisti.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Batshuayi. He's away. Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Marseille go into the lead. Out towards the
Me
flank.
hävitään tää peli koneen mukaan, mutta siis on ollut hyvä peli.
Marco Verratti into a good position down the right. Just needs support to arrive.
Vittu, nyt mä sit syötin. Nyt se tuli se liukkari, se näki, että se on yksin takapäin liukkari, tuodaan palloa.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed, frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Alessandrini.
Ja vittu, se pallo lähti ilmaan, se taklasi. Nyt!
It's Verratti! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Timely intervention.
Selkää saman tien.
Thiago Motta sliding in. Paris Saint-Germain need to make a change here. Pumps it upfield. Aurier cuts it out. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Maxwell going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Ei vittu, sit kun mä sitä
he's launched himself there.
Se on liian kauan. Se tulee silloin tietysti karkaa sen paljon.
Maxwell does well there, alert. Thiago Silva passes it through. Here it comes. Keeper has beaten it away.
Oh, right, the veti.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Diaby, out to the left it goes. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pastore.
Helvetti. Jätkä hävisi jonnekin ihan.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Ei, kun se olisi tullut. On kiva kävellä sen pallon.
Diaby.
Mä en tota.
Marco Verratti. Ball through. Whistle's gone. That for offside. Yes, it is.
Toi on niin paitsiolinjaan väärässä kohtaa.
He just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Linja on väärässä kohtaa.
Tietäisikö ne? Anteeksi viin maaliin. Häviö.
Joo.
On me tehty kaikki me pitää. Oikeesti.
Aikaa tasuttaa.
There is some activity down on the touchline. There's going to be a change. Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard. But if anyone's going to turn it around...
And it's Cavani.
Makaa siellä silloin.
Tries a through ball.
Ihan muuta.
Now it's Lavezzi. Lavezzi. Di Maria!
Hyvä syöttö, hyvä ripari.
No way back, but they are level.
Kato, täällä on kiire.
Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Cavani. Cavanilla on sovittu maalit. Tulee lampi.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Batshuayi.
Tasapelikin tästä on kyllä oikeesti.
Me ollaan noustu niinku ihan
suoraan. Nyt olisi oikeesti hyvä ulos.
On. Ja nyt me ollaan konetta perseessä.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
They are right into last chance territory. Thrust towards the front line. Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really immersed the danger.
Vittu oli lähe.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Marseille cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's Alessandrini!
Ja toi oli. Ei silloin olisi jalkaa.
Ei ollutkaan.
Surely that has won it!
Monen näyttää.
A massive strike at the very last!
Ja,
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
No edes katsota, mutta et on noin. Me hävittiin.
Take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Selkeästi hävittiinkin nimittäin.
Now it's Di Maria.
Eikö se vittu?
Lucas Ocampos. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time to save themselves.
Sehän ne vei yksi omia.
Tries to dink it in. Batshuayi gets it back.
Oli se hyvä.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle. That is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
Teille peliä viina haisee. Pistettä eroa Marseille 9. Ja hävinnyt Stade Rennais yhtään. Kuivan kelin pelin. Vittu, me otetaan kyllä nyt takaisin. Kärpspelejä meillä on varmaan 9 jätkää vittu kuollut.
Ja nämä normaalipelit niinku superjoukkoita vastaan, niin
ei Marseillekaan superia.
On se tässä.
Arvoa tässä on.
Ei tarvitse ollakaan, mutta kyllä se tässä on tässä liigassa. Pakitellaan se superkategoriaan. Noin saatana edut kaikki.
Tai jätkät hyväs kun.
Tuttuu vaan tärkein pelaaja, 2 tärkeintä pelaajaa.
Nyt me oikeesti on keskentää verrattia.
Laattainen mikä lienee.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Who else could it be? Näin mä ne kaikki. Ei kaikki voi. Kuiva keli, meillä on jätkä kunnossa.
You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? I would think Lucas Moura, and once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now the pass. Cavani. Loose ball, who's going to get that? A chance! It's a loose ball. Last-ditch defender, but that'll do. Di Maria. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Thiago Motta! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he was right in front of the goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Tries a through ball. Paris Saint-Germain are on a 5-game winning run away from home. Goes long and forward. Passes it through. Shakes the shoot! Goal!
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Maxwell looking for options. It's Verratti!
Oli kyllä.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to eventuality.
They are out of sight.
No.
Well, none of us were exactly sure up then, but I wanted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh.
Looks to slip it through. And the ball is out of play. David Luiz. Maxwell. It's Di Maria. Di Maria passes it through. Can he score? He's got away with one there.
Pare, kyllähän mä oon tosi paljon. Haluaisin nähdä pelipaitaa. Valkoiset paidat ei tää. Ei se, me voitettu nyt tärkeimmät. Eli taas se yksi tärkein peli, se Madrid oli niin tärkeä.
Se tekee itse.
Thiago Silva does well there, alert.
Se siitä on kiinni, mutta sen jälkeen ettei osaisi pelata.
Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Tää on uutta tästä yksin pelistä. Kun 3-0 tappia, mä oon sitten koittanut.
Surely he scores! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Tries a through ball.
Toisen puolen jälkeen paljon. No siis tässähän on vissiin säähin, eikä aurinko mitään.
Kyllä se tällä levelillä.
Maria. Lucas Moura. Not one to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to shoot!
Onneksi oli vaan enemmän.
Mistake!
Tuli säkälä.
Just one goal in it now! Game on!
There just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think, was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Jos näes, pelaa pallon.
Vai tiedä mitään pelaamista. Olette, että käytetään maalin syöttöä.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Out to the flank. Fabio positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria. Play for a throw. Rabiot with the delivery. It's come loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
Voi tiedä oma jättä vai ei, juoksee kahteen varjon takana.
It's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura with the ball.
Hyvä oli, vittu! Oli täydellinen.
Marco Verratti. Verratti! Gorgeous from Cavani!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Oikein voinut mennä jo sisään. Sitten yksi ei voita. Itse asiassa tasapeli. Ja paras pääpeli. Kerrankin meni sinne kulmaan.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Paris Saint-Germain with a quick-fire double to bring them back level. Di Maria tries to switch the play. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Firmly met.
Pallo vielä. Vittu, nyt hävisi pari.
Oh, he's found him in space.
3-2.
Onhan tänne painoa, ei se haittaa sitä. Kyllä se haittaa.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
2-0 sitten meni tasoon.
Kun niitä vituttaa se, että ollaan oikeesti. On se monella sekin.
Place it into the channel.
On.
Chance!
Hurmasi sanoa, että joku maaneen.
Di Maria.
Ei tees tiedä, mitä tää on.
They need to hold things up. Di Maria.
Aivan vittu.
Wonderful quick feet.
Vittu, toi meni kyllä, joo. Mä katoin, että joo, tämä pari, tai ei nyt sitä pari.
Half time. Paris Saint-Germain hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Mistä on niin semmosia?
Tätä vastustajasta katsoa. Perus. Ei se.
Hän katsoo varmaan, miten mistä ne katsoo, mutta tällä tasolla ne on yrittänyt kokeilla itse pelata, ja sitten ne on vähän kaikki toiminut ihan niin. Kai siinä.
Varjoajat käännyssä. Vastustaja ei. Varjoahan mä oikeesti.
We're underway again. Cavani. A chance! He's away!
Vittu, mulla olisi tänne heti laukoon. Saatana. Teen sen. Ja Cavani! Mä teen sen! Mä tein sen!
Two up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He
snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion that just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Boots it upfield.
Voit tehdä sen 4 maalia eikä heti välittömästi. Voit tehdä saman verran.
It's Lucas Moura. Oh, good interception.
Annat sille siimaan, niin
Paris Saint-Germain suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. Looks like a good ball through.
Vittu se lippumies mennäs nostaa jo sen lipun.
Timely intervention. Turns and goes back.
Se varjo täälläkin.
Just off target.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one. I think he would have been better placing that.
Di Maria passes it through. Now it's Cavani.
Olisi voinut vähän ehkä aikaisemmin tehdä
Jätkää tunnin verran.
Just drifted beyond the last defender.
Tahditko syöttää sen melkein?
And he's made certain that won't get through. Maxwell.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Maxwell. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Van der Veer. Oh, he's come flying in. Played out to the wing. Here it comes. So who's he picking out? Forward it goes. Lucas Moura makes himself available. Just about up to the hour now. Looks to thread it through. David Luiz. Maxwell. Looks to slip it through. Thiago Silva sliding in. Verratti. Now the pass. Here's a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Di Maria tries a long pass towards the front. Cavani, this is promising. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Paris Saint-Germain need to make a change here. Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. It's a brilliant interception. Marco Verratti. Looks to dink one in. It's the goalkeepers to claim. David Luiz.
Maxwell pumps it upfield. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's through on goal.
Siinä oli aikaa. Mä odotin Veska ei tuu meidän sitten.
And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence or lack of it.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Pumps it forwards. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Mutta onneksi me saadaan ei saada.
Pastore. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now.
Palaute. Harjat ja kaikki mun samat pelipaikat.
It's Lucas Moura. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger.
Onneksi se teki ton liian hyvä tila.
Gets it back. Van der Veer. Pastore. Maxwell. That'll be a throw-in. David Luiz.
Se näitte hei. Hän vei sen yli. Mä sanoin, että kun hän haluaa tehdä nyt nuoria.
Played out to the right. Marquinhos. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to stroke it through. Thiago Silva. Pastore.
Hey.
Maxwell tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van der Veer. Thiago Motta. Marquinhos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Two minutes to be added on. That's a throw. Passes it through. That'll be a throw. Thiago Motta. Lucas Moura set up one goal so far. Marquinhos doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Lucas Moura with the ball through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they...
Kaksi nollasta vittu 2-5. Yritetään nousee tuon koko ajan, vaikka me voitetaan näitä pelejä. Mikä vittu? Taida rennaa.
Ei, se on 5 pistettä, kun me hävittiin. Me hävinnyt yhtään peliä.
Hävimään.
Hävin sen seuraava peli.
Tiedätkö tää niinku, tää ei koskaan aina niinku armoa. Oikeesti. Aina armoa tää vittu paska oikeesti.
5-7 viikkoa. Ollaan pelattu ilman Zlatan.
No se olisi ollut niin. Toivottavasti se ei sitten enää loukkaannut tän jälkeen. Todennäköisesti. Todennäköisesti on, että loukkaantuu heti seuraavassa pelissä 12 viikkoa.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think the Argentinian Ezequiel Lavezzi. His low centre of gravity makes him very effective on the turn and helps him to remain in control of the ball when moving at pace, and he has a real nuisance value.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Vaikka ne varmaan loukkaantuu, että seuraavassa ei.
Vaikea uskoa.
Se olisi niin paskaa. Oikeesti. Onnista mä aloitan uudestaan tätä ilman loukkaantua. Kone ei pystyisi tekemään. Mitähän sit käyttää korttia? Loukkaantumista.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
May look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Maxwell going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging.
They would surely have scored there more times than not. Paris Saint-Germain boast this incredible record, a 100% success rate away from home.
It's phenomenal what they're doing at the moment, and it's been a great road trip so far. I just can't envisage them going through the whole season without dropping away points. Don't get me wrong, it'd be great to see, but surely it won't be.
Well, to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position. But quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Rabiot! Oh, bang on target.
Nämä kuvakulmat on kyllä jätkien levsi. Siellä.
Repelled by the keeper. And the finish! And somehow it stayed out. Paris Saint-Germain putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Thiago Silva, well positioned to make that interception. Cavani gets flagged offside.
Maalis itse asiassa pallon. Paitsia sitten. Paitsia linja oli taas määrätty. Ja paitsia.
And it's Grosicki. Looks to slip it through. Gets into some space. So what now? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Lavezzi doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He can get that clear. Rabiot. Now the pass. Lucas Moura.
Ei! Se oli virhe.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Grosicki. And that's a throw. Thiago Silva. Pumps it upfield. Lucas Moura. Marco Verratti. Can he find a finish now? Plenty waiting in the middle.
Ei väärä jätkä.
Has got rid of that. David Luiz. Lavezzi. Oh, he's in! Cavani.
Vielä on hyvä oli. Vetää vaan tulee.
Let's make sure that that won't get through. Oh, that's neat. Must score. Out to the left it goes. Done very well to intervene. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. There are a few waiting for it. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Lavezzi. Lucas Moura. Crunching tackle. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Rabiot. Thiago Motta. Tries the route one option. Brzezinski pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Thiago Motta concedes a free kick for that. It's Lavezzi. Cavani. It's Lucas! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Ne menee ihan mihin sä...
Ei, mutta se menee naurettavasti.
Osais pelata.
Et niin, koska sä syötät johonkin, se ei mene sinne, vaan se valitsee sen parhaan vaihtoehton. Ahaa! Tärkeä.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Thiago Motta tries to get it forward quickly. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Cuts it out. Get a throw in. Rabiot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Paitsi onneksi oli
Se ei vetänyt.
Onneksi oli paitsi.
Se ei vetänyt. Meni, mutta se ei vetänyt. Otti haukun alleen.
Paris Saint-Germain scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. Face-to-face with the keeper. Same outcome.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aimed long and direct. So nearly the perfect ball. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oi vittu! Se on rike. Kuski oli saksari.
It's a long forward pass. Marco Verratti with the ball through. Hit into the middle. Loose ball.
Oi! Vittu, mä teen millä. Anna kuule. Yksi. Tiputus. Ei.
It's a loose ball. Lucas Moura! It's anyone's ball. Oh, fantastic from Lavezzi.
Tärkeä.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking
nyt on 5
safe.
pisteen päästään peliin. Vittu, on tasoissa.
Lavezzi
On
move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Pistää johtaa.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy,
Kymmen
and after
asioiden
that,
voitolla
there's
se
some
on
truth in it.
Otin yhden tasapelin, kun hän oikein. 3-3 tasapelissä. Ollaan näillä Mä otin aika.
Hävi. 200 peliä.
Paris Saint-Germain, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0.
Quite okay first.
The second half gets underway.
Eight.
And it's Lavezzi. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani!
Vittu, se meni se syöttöpaikka ja
Good
sit
hit,
onneksi
kept
tuli
the keeper honest.
0 maali.
Joo, siis onneksi mä sain sen vielä pelastua. Mä alkoi vituttaa
With
sen.
a delicate ball.
Läpeysin.
Brzezinski gets it back. He has done it!
Ei
The
saa.
second half off to a spectacular
Toinen
start.
kikkailee tolla alueella, ne ei saa niin
From right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
No ei se mitään, 2-1 meillä on sadekeli. Mitä vittua, ei tää 100 peliä.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Lucas Moura going like a man
Ihan
possessed.
löysä, mut jatkuu.
Chance! And he's drawn goal! Time to deliver. Lucas Moura. Now it's Lavezzi. The ball's come loose and the chase is
Ja
on.
kolmas.
They've got it back and can have
Monta kertaa ensin
fantastic from Lavezzi.
Pelattiin nätisti.
Ei luovuteta, vaan nyt
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Lavezzi.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Hienoa.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Lavezzi looks to dink one in. He's got through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Vetää, mutta se tulee se veto päällä jo.
Thiago Motta tries a long pass towards the front. Here it comes. And he's onside. It's a brilliant interception.
Ei saatana.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player inside is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Sellaista. Siellä on peli, hei.
Goes straight through.
Eikö siis mä sanoin selostajalle?
Questions were asked.
Tapio
He's
Suomessa.
given the answers. Just about up to the hour now.
Mitä?
Paris Saint-Germain.
Näit sä mitä mun jätkä teki? Näit sä? Kato.
Back in the
Kato
game.
mitä se mun jätkä teki. Kato.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Mulla oli jätkä siinä.
Oh, computer is shit sometimes.
Oh, fucking god. Vittu. Siis mulla oli se jätkä siinä keskimies.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lavezzi. It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear.
Katsoit menee ihan helvettiin.
That's not It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Kumpaa sun?
Tämä peli vaatii vielä 5 maalia, niin voidaan voittaa.
Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Thiago Motta.
Adekeli tuli ainakin.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Tuomari tuli myös paikka pelissä.
Well, he stayed down.
Obvious
discomfort here.
Kato. Mä vihaan että on määrää lisääntyy. Oikeesti. Tänään mä lopetan näitä lähetykset. Oikeesti. En ole pelaajina, kun kaikki raastarit päässä kentällä. Onko se joku rajata koneella, mitä se voi loukkaannuttaa?
Onko niitä jengi?
Mutta oikeesti, onko se joku juttu? Voit pelata?
Ei välttämättä korvaa.
Pakkoa sen ollut.
He just ran down the cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Tries a through ball. Brzezinski. Lovely bit of skill. He's in! And the finish!
Joo, totta. Jasso.
It's come back out! Has a hit! Oh, a copy of his previous miss.
Kone haluaa niin voittaa peli. Kulma oikein.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Keeper's ball.
Tarvitaan se 4 kautta. Se
the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pastore. Lucas Moura. Paris Saint-Germain got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Lucas Moura. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Now the pass. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cavani just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Hermot ei kestä. Olisi tietysti voinut itsekin vetää, mutta...
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Looks like a good ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lucas Moura keeps everyone guessing. Throw it. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He slid it through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Verratti! The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ja mitä pääsi äsken tekee?
I think most teams by now would be sitting back defending what they've got, but this is very positive stuff. They know that another goal would just seal it.
Chip through.
Ei sinne, ei!
Niin kuin se voi tehdä ihan mitä vaan maalilla.
Ketään.
Ei sinne Vallen päin perässä.
David Luiz goes long and forward. Lavezzi, a chance! It's Pastore! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Holding on to the slenderest of leads, with time ebbing away. Van der Veer gets it away.
Ei missään nimessä.
Referee's given a throw.
Konat pistää se itse.
Krasicki. Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what?
Oh.
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Who's going to make this theirs? Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lucas Moura passes it through. And, oh, that's too long. Can he find a finish? Gorgeous from Cavani! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Cavani did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. It's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Stupid computer!
Yes.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
That
had to be more accurate.
Ei vittu, mä etin keskellä. Ja siis
Slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Ei saa kukaan, ei saa sitä. Ei mistään
nimessä. It's gone a long way up and away. And out to safety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home.
Right there. Tärkeä.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Press follow if you like. See you soon again.
Tää on ihan täynnä tää. Urkko täynnä tää.
Hey, bye bye guys. See you.